Good morning. Today is Tuesday, March 31st, F Day. I'm Chris Von Boa.
And I'm Megan Weidenhammer.
And this is Kennedy Live.
In weather, it's sunny, 35 degrees with a high of 46 and a low of 27.
Happy birthday to Marlana Kostakos.
Having announcements that need to be read on Kennedy Live, send them into kennedylivetv@gmail.com or go to the Submit News tab at kennedycatholic.org.
There will be a Gale Winds editors meeting right after Kennedy Live in room 107.
A big Easter thank you to students, faculty, and parents for making 103 children at Mustard Seed very happy. The baskets went to Goshen yesterday and will be distributed with food baskets to the families on Tuesday.
Mrs. McGowan will be holding review sessions for the AP U.S. History exam in room 107 every Tuesday and Thursday until the day of the exam in May. Please bring your Princeton review book with you.
And now for In the News with OSAP.
Thank you, Megan. Good morning, I'm OSAP Pride, and this is In the News. Our top story today: one person is dead and two more were hospitalized after an unauthorized vehicle tried to gain access to the National Security Agency campus in Fort Meade, Maryland, according to the NSA, which is investigating the incident. The two men who officials say tried to ram the main gate at NSA headquarters were dressed as women, according to a federal law enforcement official. The FBI said Monday morning that it was conducting an investigation with the NSA police and other law enforcement agencies after interviewing witnesses on the scene. The incident took place near one of the gates to the complex, far from the main building. The FBI said they did not think terrorism was related to the incident. A massive power outage spread across Turkey on Tuesday, blacking out a broad swath of the country and affecting air traffic control through the country's airspace. Turkish Prime Minister Ahmet Davutoglu said that all possible causes of the blackout were under investigation, including terrorism. Trams and subways were idled in Istanbul, with more than 14 million inhabitants, the largest city in the country and the fifth largest in the world. Homes and offices were left without electricity as well. A Northern Virginia hospital was placed on lockdown early Tuesday after authorities say a prisoner who was being held there overpowered a guard and escaped with a gun. Fairfax County Police identified the escaped prisoner as Woisen Assaye and described him as armed and dangerous. A heavy police presence was reported around Inova Fairfax Hospital in Falls Church, and several main roads in the area were shut down. Some residents say they received automated calls from the police telling them to stay inside while the search is underway. Well, that's all for In the News. Over to the anchors.
And now for sports with Jordan.
Good morning, Kennedy Catholic Sports Nation. I'm Jordan Hopkins with your sports. Today we have girls varsity softball at home versus Maria Regina at 4:15, and girls varsity lacrosse also at home versus St. Joseph by the Sea at 4:30. And then tomorrow there's a girls varsity softball game at home versus Good Counsel Academy at 4:15. So make sure you go out and support them, guys. Really important. That's all for sports. Now back to your anchors.
Thank you, Jordan. And now for This Day in History with Michaela.
Good morning, I'm Michaela Rooney with This Day in History. In 1889, the Eiffel Tower opens. In 1975, UCLA basketball coach John Wooden wins his 10th national title. And in 1999, the movie The Matrix is released. That's all for This Day in History. Back over the anchors.
Well, I'm Chris Von Boa.
And I'm Megan Weidenhammer.
And this has been Kennedy Live. Have a great day.
And from the whole Kennedy Live team, have a happy spring break and a happy Easter.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to